Welcome to the internet, guys. crazyLoudmouth here. The second time for this video. Yeah, because guess what? This fucking camera didn't record me. So I have to read all over again 20 minutes of game. 25 minutes of game. Of reading. Again. The same thing. And I do it for you guys because I love you. Not in a gay way. Even if there's nothing wrong with being gay, but yeah. Yay, be with me. Yeah, we're gonna read again. You discover for the first time, but I read it again. So yeah. Let's begin. We have to defend Huera, the Prince of Spain, Fox, I don't remember his name, again. Yep, in the other one I didn't remember his name too. But this time we begin with Leal, and I'll correct some things that I did wrong in the first playthrough. Let's go. The pair arrive at Leal Market. Vendors and buskers, performers and thieves, bourgeois and peasants are bustled from place to place. Prince Juan said that he met a flower girl here. Signe, I think he said her name was. There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her? I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that she is the murderer herself, so we should probably act with tact and finesse. Excuse me, mademoiselle, flower lady? We would like a word. Tact, Sparrowson, tact. We've been overseas. Good day, monsieur. Are you interested in purchasing a flower? Yes, I wish to purchase a rose from my lady. I'm afraid that I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you will be satisfied with a chrysanthemum instead? It is a beautiful flower from a fair maiden. Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since. Hey! Let me introduce myself. I'm J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signe? That's right, Catherine Mary Signe. I suppose you're here to ask about the royal assassination attempt? How did you know? I'm no fool, monsieur. I know that a rose I sold was used as a murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to directly question me. The Parisian police seems to have a habit of missing obvious leads. So, do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? Business is slow. Please ask away. Where do you get your flowers from? Where do you acquire your flowers from, if I may ask? Normally, I gather them from the wild. Last week, I found these chrysanthemums on the city limits, and that's the same place I discovered this monk should. But since it's still winter, I have to buy a lot of my flowers from merchants who travel to Italy and the Netherlands. And so I acquired this rose, the rose. What can you tell us about this particular merchant? Not a lot, monsieur. It's just an old man who passes through Paris a few times a year, selling his goods and wares. I see. No chance of him being a super secret assassin? No, monsieur. Did you want to ask something else? Because I'm mad, so in red. Who booked your last rose? Mademoiselle, you mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Who did you sell it to? The person who booked the rose. I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox. Sounds like our one. I met him around a week ago, on the 6th. We talked a little while about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. Then he booked a rose and left. I heard that the fox isn't wild, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty. Oh, why is that? Well, actually, never mind. It's just a gut feeling. He's off. I understand, mademoiselle. If you remember anything specific, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Did you want anything else? That's all. Thank you for your time, mademoiselle. Hold on, monsieur. Before you leave, are you sure that you don't want to buy some flowers? I want you to a deal. Only 10 francs for this assortment of chrysanthemums and monkshoons. 10 francs for a flower? That's a little steep. Steep? Monsieur, I challenge you to find cheaper flowers in January. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, mademoiselle. I understand. Everyone seems to be struggling to get by these days. Indeed. Let's make a move, person. A new day. And the camera is working. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the scene of the crime. The Louvre Palace. Because I only did a part of this one, of the palace. So I can do more in this playthrough. Falcon and Sparrow's son make their... When I say playthrough, I say video. Sorry. Falcon and Sparrow's son make their way to the Place du Carousel, the courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grand Gallery. That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than how I remember it. That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road. What? No way. Why are there two? Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he damn well pleases. Well, well, well. I never expected to see you here, JJ. That arrogant voice! No. It can be. It's Severin Cocorico. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant? Fine, fine. Severin, this is Sparrow's son, my assistant. Sparrow's son, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris. Oh, are you two old school friends or something? More like arch rivals? Please, JJ, I think arch rivalry plays some sort of competition. As I recall, we've met on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions did you get humiliated terribly. I'm amazed that failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know... I'm sorry. Have you know that I'm currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less. The Prince of Spain, Juan Querido. Well, well, this is quite an amusing coincidence. Don't tell me. Correct, I am the prosecutor for the very same case. It is a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him. Don't call me bird brain, you're the only bird brain here, Severin. One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire. Uh-oh, he's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort. Oh yeah, a witty saying proves nothing. A witty saying proves nothing. Voltaire. Oh! Very good, JJ. A worthy riposte. But enough talk. If you monsieur will excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrow's son, I see you two in court. Ugh, I can't stand that guy. He did seem a little bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know that he trounced you in court 5 times? I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one of me. But this time will be different, right? I hope so. I know so, for you see, he stole this annotated map of the Louvre out of Cocorico's pocket when he was busy rattling off Voltaire quotes. Sparrow's son, that's pretty illegal. Anymore. Stealing from another attorney? That's the sort of thing that gets lawyer disbarred on the spot. Oh, I didn't realize it was so serious. Alright, I go give it back. Actually, drop it or something. Wait. There's no need to be so hasty. Let's have a look and see what the map says. We just take a peek. Just moments ago you said that taking the map was illegal and immoral. Well, the act is down, so it's not like picking will be making the act double illegal. Plus the extra information will even the playing field. It will help to create a balanced legal environment. That's a good thing, isn't it? When you put it like that, it would almost be illegal to not take a look. Yeah. Let's take a closer look. I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Tuileries to the Rue du Louvre. Most convenient. We're currently standing here in the Place du Carrousel, and the spending hours seems to show they were taken by the king entourage, which means that the king first went here through the Salle du Tibre, and then here into the Grand Gallery, where the murder occurred. Didn't Prince Juan say that he spent the morning in the Tuileries Gardens? That's right, so that means Prince Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here. Sounds like we have a lot of places to visit. Where should we go first? Tuileries Gardens. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tuileries Gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by a tree line. Hey, Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar? Yeah. Now that I'm looking at him, he does look like a lot. Ah, he does look like a lot. Does look a lot like that photographer. What's his name? Bono Baghetto. No, I know it's Robito Venio, but Bono Baghetto. That's not his name. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's not anybody's name. You just spewed a word stew. Try your Robito Venio. Someone call me? Oh, it's you. The lawyers who don't appreciate a masterful photograph when they see it. It's good to see you that you gave up on your artsy dreams to pursue the more grand career of groundskeeping. Hey, I'm not doing this willingly. I was given community service for committing perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me, an esteemed photographer, community service. Me! Yeah, I can believe that. Perjury is somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off with a jail time. Pfft, you sound just like the self-righteous Just Maxime. So, did you two want us to... Did you two want to ask me something, or are you just here to garp? Personally, I'm just garping. Actually, I do have a couple of questions. If you don't mind, Monsieur Obitio. Have you met Prince Juan? I don't suppose you've bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince Juan, have you? A Spanish fox? No, I've never met anyone like that. If this is about the assassination attempt on the king, and you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today. I see. Was there anything else you wanted? Wasn't groundskeeping going in? So how's that new groundskeeping job working out? Terrible. Tourists are pigs, sometimes literally. Look at all this rubbish I found. Beer bottles, tin cans, apple cores. And look what I pick up at the west entrance. A book page. A whole book I could understand, but a single page? What kind of blithering moron lose just one page? Wait a moment, may I take a closer look at that, monsieur? Don Quixote. That's a page from Don Quixote. May I take it off your hand, monsieur? Sure, what's it worth to you? What's it worth? It's trash, it's literally worthless. Then I suppose I'll be destroying it, as per my duties. Alright, I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me the page and I'll speak with Judge Maxime. I put in a good word and might be able to get you sentence reduced. Really? You did that for me? Thank you, monsieur. I would really appreciate that. Here, take the page. Page 44 of an ingenious so blah 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 has been added to the this folder. Did you want to ask something else? That's all. We'll let you get back to your work, Monsieur Aubignon. And now let's go to the Salle du Tibre. So this is the Salle du Tibre. If I understand Cocorico's note correctly, this is a room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody I want to interview. Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping. What will be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence will be in the Grand Gallery, where the murder took place. Think about it, Falcon. Police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery with a fine-tooth comb. But I bet that numbskull Inspector Volarty didn't even think to check this room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks. Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. A shiny copper horn. I guess it was used for carrying water, or for cremated remains. Probably not both at the same time. It smells good. Don't sniff the exhibits, person. No, really, these sounds smell amazing. It's almost chocolatey. You poor thing. You're hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way back to the office? Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in here. I can feel it. No, you're touching the exhibit? That's definitely a no. See, look what I found in the urn. Put that down, Sparson. It's someone old rubbish. No, look, it's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, the chocolate was bitter and dark. 70, perhaps 80% cocoa. Belgian in origin. The level of wrapper crumbling and the firmness of the chocolate residue indicates that it was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I am certain. The chocolate contained in this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day of the murder. Mon Dieu, Sparson, you deduce all that from smelling the wrapper? I imagine what I could work out if I tasted it. That won't be necessary. Sparson, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you will be the world's greatest detective. If only all evidence were edible. So, do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from? That might help us track down the person who consumed it. No, there's no possible way we could know that. I suppose we will just have to visit every confectionery in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What a core. Interesting, because I can see Lander Agelslack's Chocolate Emporium quite right written. Interesting, because I can see Lander Agelslack's Chocolate Emporium writing on the wrapper. Bravo to myself, because I could read that line. Well, you can blame a bird for trying. Chocolate wrapper. I'm not sure what it is. Some sort of stand or podium. Maybe it's just a decorative piece. It's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so the doorstop had to be similarly large in order to stay in place. I don't think that's right. My uncle is a Roman historian, trust me. These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is ironic. It's not ironic, Falcon. Irony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different. That's not. Never mind. Wait, they lost me there. I see a cabinet full of engraved plates, mostly bronze. How much do you think they are worth? I don't know, 300 francs that piece at least. What? Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession. I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme. Scheme. Our Sparson. Who said anything about archaeology? I'm going to become a museum robber. Oh, well, that's one way to get rich quick. This is some sort of ceremonial container. It's beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane with one cabinet. Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. This is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact, gifted to Emperor Adrian for his victory at Euphrates in 123 AD. Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia. Alright, you got me. It could be a Hippo's chamber pot for all I know. A supporting column. It's holding the roof up. If the column were truly supportive, it would not hold the roof up. It would encourage the roof to get to its location on time. What? What? The roof to get? I don't get it. And there's nothing else to observe. We're done here for now, at least. We can spend all day staring at Roman artifacts, I suppose. So what to next? Already been 20 minutes. So we did so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this area as I do, even if it's the second time I read this particular fucking thing. But oh god, that's here. If you like the video, like, subscribe, share, comment, favorite, and I see you next time in a new part, new series. I don't know. See you next time, guys. Have a nice day. Have a nice anything you want. Bye.